Here are the 5 pitchers with the lowest earned run averages in one season to still have 15 or more losses. At 5, we have Bob Friend, who had 16 losses despite his 2.34 ERA in 1963. Now, Bob Friend wasn't really shy to having a lack of run support because he had 197 wins compared to 230 losses despite his 3.58 ERA in his career. But luckily in 1963, he did have 17 wins, so just barely he was able to have that winning record. At 4, we have Nolan Ryan, who also had 16 losses, but had a 2.28 ERA in 1972. Ryan had 19 wins during the season, unlike his famous 1987 season, where he went 8-16 despite his National League leading 2.76 ERA at that time. At 3, we have Don Drysdale, who also had 16 losses despite his 2.18 ERA in 1964. Drysdale recorded 18 wins on the season and even led the National League in WAR with 7.8 amongst all pitchers. At 2, we have Dave Roberts, who had 17 losses despite his 2.10 ERA in 1971. Roberts is the only pitcher on this list with more losses than wins, only netting 14 wins on the season. Though this would be more shocking that this is the first pitcher with a losing record if it was nowadays, but back then pitchers had more starts, they pitched more innings, thus giving them more decisions, so it kind of makes sense that more often than not these pitchers had a better win-loss record. But before I go to number 1, make sure to like and follow or subscribe depending on what platform you're on if you like these statistical baseball obscurities and you want some more. So number 1 on this list had a 1.92 earned run average with 24 wins in an American League leading 10.8 WAR amongst all pitchers, but he did have 16 losses back in 1972, and that person would be Gaylord Perry.